That's just my thoughts on the whole grading aspect of why I believe PSA is grading the way they're grading now. First pack, we get an SR. Fucking badass looking freaking samurai. Alright, so I'm going to put these... I'm not even going to sleeve these yet, because save some time. But as you can see, like, even this card here, like, just look at the card. The center is not the best. It's a little right heavy, but you mainly look at the back, and I just dropped the fucking card, so I probably just fucked it up. But as you can see, these are really clean, dude. The center is really good. The card itself is very, very good quality. Much better than Pokemon. It's not even close. It really isn't. But it shouldn't be about that. Once again, and I got a leader here. But these can still turn a leader into something decent. You get a Law leader. Put that over there. Along with a Miss Wednesday. And another Law. So, SR Law. So, it's 2 SRs. In a row. You're not really looking for SRs anymore now. You're really just looking for the alts. And oh, look at this. These were all sleeved, and I fucked this one up. So I hope that if I do have a good hit, I hope I didn't. Man, the card doesn't look that great. Spider Mice Vista. Come on, Mako Gang. I'm currently watching One Piece. One Piece has 1 billion episodes. Oh my god, this is definitely something. You gotta be kidding me. The one that I fuck up is going to be something. Is actually going to be something. Anyway, I'm in episode like 280 something. It's a grind, but I got somebody calling me. Awesome. Give me a sec. I can't see anything. I literally got someone calling me. This is why I try to do these videos early, so when people do call me, you know, like, or so when people call me, it's like after I'm done a video or later in the evening. Okay, it's done. Anyway, what do we get? First hit, bang. All right, we get a Jinbei. Not the best. OP14 SR. Now this is an beautiful, beautiful card. Jinbei. I've not met him yet in the show, but I know he's a badass. I know he's a former, as you can see, former warlord of the sea. He eventually does join Luffy. I know all about him. But anyway, let me first hit of the day. I'm gonna look at the condition. Is this worth sending out? Now the sides is a little frayed. So when that happens, you just lightly go over the card itself. You can get a little bit of moisture in there. So the card eventually will look a little better. I mean, that's up to you if you want to do that, but I've had cards come back and they're all, like, most of these cards that I send, they're 10s. It's an automatic 10. Even though it was, like, kind of screwed up, it still looks like it'll be a 10. So Jinbei also, I believe, in OP14, he has the leader version of a alt. It's the first time I hit this card. And what am I expecting? I'm expecting, like, I'm not really expecting, hoping for 2, maybe 3 alts. And we're SP hunting, mainly SP hunting, dude. And of course, I can hit a manga. I love it. I've never hit a manga before. Okay. We got Killer, Gladius, Spider Mice, Vista, Victoria Cindy, the Macro Gang, Groggy Monsters, Chew. This dude was from the Arlong Gang, right? Yeah. He was in the first season of One Piece. We got Kiku and X Drake, 2 rares. First time we didn't get an SR, I think, right? So you always look. Oh, hold on. Why is that red there? Interesting. I guess we're gonna find out. It should be like the 3rd one in, or 3rd one from the ends. All right, we got a Boa leader. The alt leader is the best thing you can pull for a leader anyway. Yeah, it's kind of weird, right? Regular SR and a rare. Put that bow over there too. I haven't seen a leader that far in. or not far away from the actual, that's the first time I've seen it. As you can see, I opened up quite a bit of, like, 14. I would get, see, like, targets, you're allowed 2 packs. And sometimes you can loop a little bit, and, you can get more. So a lot of times, I would just, hit them home and just open 2 packs, 4 packs, 5 packs. I'm like, you know what? Let me save some of these packs. Let me do an actual opening. And we get a nice little event, Icy Times. Just a rare. Nothing special. So you get 2 rares. The second card to the end is never anything. It's always the last card, unless you get a God Pack. Which is kind of cool. I mean, it's similar with Pokemon. Not exactly, but... I mean, Pokemon's more like... third card from the end. Alright, so far we got 1 alt. Looking for more. Looking for an SP. Or an SP. Obviously a manga. I'll definitely take a manga. I mean, who wouldn't? So the manga for OP14. The SP, I want the buggies. I mean, obviously one or the other. Manga is the Mihawk. I like Mihawk. I don't know why people are shit on him. I think Mihawk's a pretty cool character. His sword is badass. He's your typical badass fucking... Like, he's a pirate, but not really. He's more like a... here we go. He's more like a mercenary for the Navy, and also he can do whatever the hell he wants, pretty much. Like anti-hero villain, whatever he wants to be, he is. Eventually that changes. I already know all that. Alright, so we got okay, look, now in these you get a Don, right? So here's a rare, here's another rare, and then here's, speaking of Mihawk, and that's the Hollow Don. So sometimes you get those, you get 3, because like people would weigh these and be like, oh, this is going to be something good, and it's like, and it's not. That's like another reason why they add those in there, my opinion. Alright, so far we got 1, I'd say 1 major hit. We have gotten SRs and stuff like that, so it's not like it's totally shit. These are random packs though. I literally just grabbed 12 and was like, let's hope for the best. And we get another SR. As you can see, regular SR. When you see the borders, you know you don't have an alt, but you know you got an SR. Mr. 2. I remember what happens to him. Another rare. I keep my foils and rares. I got them right there. Once I get a ton of them, see if anybody wants to buy them or just for like real cheap. Instead of throwing them away, it's good to, like these, I'll throw these away because they're just commons and shit. But it's just too much to keep. Here's a boa. There's a nice boa rare. People would actually grade this. Not horrible to grade. Okay, we got, I think, a secret here. Ooh, okay. Okay, we get a Mihawk, as you can see. OP14 secret. Now, secret rare usually is like a gold. Doesn't have a star on it, right? But it's a secret, so... you got usually with secrets it has gold trim, or it's like the card itself is kind of gold and shimmering. Do like that. First time I hit that card. Let me look at the condition. Let me get some spit on the card here. Now a little bit of just basically I just go through the card and I just do this real quick. I know people are like, oh my god, you're fucking stupid, that's dumb. It's not really dumb, because the graders when they look at the card, they're going to look at the frame. One thing about Pokemon cards don't do that. The modern, new Pokemon cards, see the frame on this side right here? Just get a little perspiration in that, you know what I mean? Get a little wet. Blowing that bitch. Now, it's definitely not altered. They're not going to look at it like an altered. It's not an altered card. But this right here might be an issue right there. I've seen that with the card right away. I probably will send it out anyway. Pretty cool card. That sword is just badass. I remember when he took the cross, and he fought freaking Zoro in the anime, and then obviously he did it in the live action. I was like, wow, what a cocky fuck. I mean, Zoro's a pretty badass. The dude is like a samurai, and he's pretty much like, you want to maybe not call him a grandmaster, but he's definitely a master. The guy knows his shit, and this dude comes at him with a rabbit slaying little knife, deflecting him easily, and it was not even a fight, dude. It wasn't even close. That's what got me to respect and really like Mihawk right away. I was like, damn, I'm gonna see more of this guy. And here we are, 280 some episodes later, and it's like he's barely even in the. He's made some appearances here and there, but I know he's gonna. Oh my god, I can't open this. But now my hands are like slippery. Hold on. Oh god, you're taking it off camera. I take it off camera. Look at this. I get a fucking. Oh my god, please be Boa. There's one thing about these, the packs are kind of hard to open. And it's not like oh god, you're just a weak motherfucker. You gotta eat some spinach, man. Nah, it's just because if I go too hard, the cars go flying, so. Oh my god, this is not good. Alright, please. Can you please, you, right here, can you please be the fucking boa that goes for $115, the boa leader. Please be the boa. Okay, what are we gonna get? Show me the boa. Show me my boa. Show me my boa Hancock. Come on. Come on. Alright, I don't think it is. It's purple. Don Flamingo. Who they've also been teasing him a little bit. Now, as you can see, there's a leader. This is when it's good, when it's the last card, right? You see a red on the last card. That means you have an alt. For 14, there's, I think there's 5 or 6. EB03 is only 1, so you get one, it's freaking VB. But pretty cool looking card. I have no idea what the hell it goes for. As you can see, if you look at just look at the card. It's the quality control. Once again, can't stress this enough. This is why I believe PSA has been screwing the Pokemon community, because they've been grading too many One Piece cards, and One Piece cards are damn near perfect. Like, you can send all of these to BGS. Now, BGS, what they have done, because like all these cards could be black labels. They give centering in the front, because the centering, like, you look at this is perfect. I don't give a shit what anyone says, is fucking perfect. There's nothing wrong with this card. But since how the centering is, like what they use, like they'll give that the reason as to why it's not perfect centering in the front, because the borders just look kind of funny. To me, that's fucking dumb as shit, but it is what it is. Alright, back to back. Nope. Oh, we do have a leader. That kind of sucked. Last pack. We hit 3 alts. I'm very happy with that. I'll definitely take 3. I was hoping for just 1 and 1, you know what I mean? Now these leader cards, I mean, if you really want to, like we got another law, you could grade these, but I don't really recommend it. And we end it with a Jinbei SR with the regular rare there. I'll go through these cards. I will sleeve up the SR, just not right this second, because I just don't really feel like it. Alright, so last pack. We get a leader, and here's our 3 hits. We hit a secret, we hit a Jinbei SR, beautiful card. We had a Mihawk, secret, gold, and a Don Flamingo alt leader. Now, this was a full booster box. This, honestly, this would be $230, and these will be your hits. I spent $5 a pack, brother, and I just opened 12. That's $60 right there. So, like, I have booster boxes. Why open a booster box when you can just get sleeve packs? That makes 0 cents for basically half the price. When you buy booster boxes, I wouldn't open them. I would definitely just once again, I would definitely just try to find them in the wild. Not that hard, really. If you're committed to actually trying to find product, and eventually, before you know it, you're gonna have enough packs. All right, now we get the EB03. Can we beat OP14? I'm trying to think which card is the most expensive. Jesus Christ. I don't even know, bro. I really don't even know. I would say a Jinbei is probably like a $15 card. Mihawk's probably like 10, 15, and Don Flamingo probably like 10. Nothing great, but they are aughts, and they all are gradable. That's what makes it even better. All right, so here we are now, EB03. These are a little harder to open, yeah. So I'm gonna have to do it this way, which fucking sucks. I hate doing this. Or I could go and grab some scissors and be a bitch, but it's like me opening, like, see what I'm doing? I'm fucking up the card as we speak. Yeah, I think after this I'm gonna go get some scissors. All right, so EB03. This is a woman. This is a waifu set basically. So there's no men in this set. And what you're looking for here, after we do this first pack, we get absolutely shit on Hibari and Ulti. EB03, you're looking for Nico Robin SP is now the #1 card because probably the second season. Everyone loves Nico Robin. I pretty much knew that. I got some Nico Robin cards that I bought that are all going up. Nami S, or it's $1,200, excuse me. Nami SP is also $1,200, and the manga is Utsa. Imagine if it was Nico or Nami or Boa with the manga. It would just be probably double the price. And then number 4 is a Boa SP at $1,020. So you got 3 cards over $1,000. Excuse me, I can add 4 cards over $1,000, and then it goes down. The VV SP goes to $500. So my best card I hit, once again, at this set was this Boa, and that Boa is 35 raw, because I guess it's kind of common, I don't know. But, which is weird, because the PSA 10 is over $1,000. Please make it make sense. Just make it make sense. Honestly, if more people sent that card in, most would get 10s, but a lot of people aren't selling them, that's the problem. They're probably holding them. So if I graded this and got a 10, I love Boa. It's sold $1,000. You gotta be out of your mind. I don't think it's a $1,000 card. I think this should be a little more than like 150, 200, maybe. Anyway, I'll be right back. I gotta get some scissors. Pardon moi, s'il vous plaît. Alright, I'm back. Also, in a future video, I'm going to be opening up a couple Ascended Heroes ATBs. Yes, I do have Ascended. Of course I do. Today, I just want to do a one-piece video. I was actually going to open all of these off camera. And, I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll test my luck. Now, I gotta really focus on this shit. I've seen people freaking cut up $1,000 card and more. All right, so nothing. Okay, good. I probably shouldn't do that because like it gives it away. If I see a leader in there, it gets me pissed. Now EB03, I don't think when you get a leader, I don't think it turns anything. I think only OP14 does. All right, Monet and a Charlotte Linen. 2 packs of cock. Which means not good. For women, that might mean, oh, cock, what, where? No, I'm playing. Alright, I hate doing this, I really do. It just shows that you suck at opening cards, but EB03 is just, it's tough. Kind of tough to open these. I love this Nico Robin card. I kind of wish, like, whatever, all the alts she has, that's in this set. I think there's what? 1, 2, there's 3 of them, right? There's a Don card, there's an alt, and then there's a regular SP. I like this art, I like this style the most. This should have been in like one of her SP cards, my opinion. Okay, can we get anything? We're looking for oh, we got a first hit. That's definitely something. That's definitely something. Oh god. Oh, it's a leader. Fuck. I'm like, hold on, is that the leader? Alright, we know what this is. It's fucking VB, dude. Oh, man. For some reason, I thought it was an SP, because I seen the border. I was like... And then I looked at the red, I'm like, hold on. That's a VB. That's my 3rd VB, dude. Don't even know what this goes for now, but I think it's like 20 bucks. Let me look at the condition. Condition's fucking perfect. Once again. It's all good. I might even send out the other VB. This is my third one, so I was like, you know what? I might as well send all of them out just to see if they all come. Like, basically what you do is you put the shitty one second. Now you got two real good ones. So you put the good one first, right? And then you put the shittier one second. And then you put the good one third. So if one does, if it does catch the eye, you should get two. Should. I'm not saying you are, but you should. All right, so that's our first hit. We get a VV lead. I wish there was more, man. It kind of sucks there's only one. When I was looking at them, I'm like, are you serious? There's only one? Because I was looking through it, because when I first pulled the card, oh my God, I think it was like $60. It was like day one. Now we're going to look in the back. Okay, nothing. I got all excited. I really thought I had an SP, dude. And I saw the red. I was like, hold on. The left side is definitely red because obviously I pulled two. I thought I had my first SP. Oh, hold on. What's this? And that looks like a regular SR. And you can't go wrong. Even though it's a regular SR, you can't go wrong with a Nami. Like, people will still grade this. I wouldn't, but just saying, people would. Because it's Nami. Anything Nami, dude. Boa. I don't even say Boa. Anything Nami, yeah, I think people will grade the majority of her cards. Even like common shit. You know what? I'm not gonna treat Nami like that. Even though it's an SR, she's getting a sleeve. I want to sleeve all these. I just didn't want to do it for the video because, like, kind of want the. I was hoping this would be a quicker video, and I'm already at fucking 29 minutes. Alright. I'm trying to be as delicate as possible, like a surgeon. You don't see people, you know, nurses and nurse practitioners going to the surgeon like, come on, doctor, go faster. What the fuck are you doing? Hurry up. So I gotta treat this shit like I'm a fucking surgeon. Alright, Charlotte Smoothie, thanks for the treat. Marguerite, and probably an SR. It is. It's a Raiju, Vince Smoke Raiju, regular SR. Looks cool. Great art, but it is an SR. And we are not looking for SRs. We're looking for a little better than SRs. I'll take the VV. Don't get me wrong. I'll definitely take the VV. She was. I didn't watch second season yet. I'm going to watch it like probably this weekend. And oh wow, this one actually opens pretty easily. And no leader, cool. So but I know she's going to be in it, and people were kind of pissed because like you look at her color. What color does that look like to you? Does that look like black, Asian? Middle Eastern? No, it does not. But technically, she's really supposed to be Egyptian, based on the lore. So, people need to understand that. And we got a Uta, beautiful Uta, regular SR. Nothing special. Got Rebecca. I don't even know who the fuck Rebecca is, dude. Rebecca, she's Rebecca. Alright, next pack. I guess we're gonna try to see if we can do. Okay, I got this. I guess some packs are harder to open than others. I don't know. Black Maria, Bello Betty, Charlotte Karina, I love this ice cream, dude. She got, what's that? I'm gonna say that is strawberry, mint, and vanilla. Unless the green is something else, I would say it's mint. And we get a Kiki Cuckoo. No, I'm just joking. She's in the Navy. I know who she is. I just don't really know a lot. Next pack. We gotta clean this stuff up. So far, only one hit from EB03. Hopefully, this changes in the near future. Because, yeah. Would like something good, man. Would like something good. But I only did 12 packs and 12 packs. Really, just for the hell of it, just to get my hands dirty. Oh, shit. That's definitely got to be an SP, brother. That has to be an SP. I could be off. I could be wrong. Please be an SP. Please. Please. But let me finish my sentence. Yeah, I just want to get my feet wet. You know, I've been opening up packs, and I haven't been, like, sharing with the rest of the class. And I'm hoping with this opening here, we can hit something memorable. Please be something good. We'll take a Raiju. It's not an SP. Beautiful card. Just look at the card, dude. gorgeous. Vinsmoke Raiju, however you're going to say it, the Vinsmoke family. I've not gotten to them yet. I don't believe I have. No. SR Alternate. Beautiful, beautiful card. Not sure what that goes for. I only had the top 16, and Bella is number 16 on that list. But we hit an awesome looking card. And let's look at the back. Look at the condition. You see that? You see, like... See how these cards, they do fray. They do. Like I said, they do kind of fray. But this, now centering on this is a little bottom heavy. A little bottom heavy. But probably wouldn't matter much. Go ahead and I'm going to work my magic. You guys will see in a second. Just wipe the fucking card off a little bit. I learned this on a show. People were like, because people would sell cards and ask, how much for this? Is this worth grading? And and I wasn't even because he had Pokemon too. So I'm listening to him. He was basically saying, don't go crazy with getting it wet, but you want to get it a little, put some, get it a little damp so you can get the fraying off. And now the card looks much, much better. All right. Man, I was hoping that was an SP, dude. It's all good. Second hit, second decent hit. We got 5 now. Once again, we still got 5 packs left. So in 20 packs, we got 5 alts. This is why, not because I just hit these cards, but my opinion, this is why you don't open booster boxes. You just go for the sleeve packs. Or if you can get illustration boxes at $25, that's a good thing too. You can still open booster boxes. I'm not saying you can't, but let me just hit another SR Nami. I mean, I've opened. I mean, I'm one to talk. I literally back in the day I was opening. Well, when booster boxes were $120, yeah, I was opening them, of course. I also opened like 8 to 10, 07, and I thought I saw red. And 08, 06 as well. 05, no 05 was worth something even back then, but it's like crazy expensive now. And we just hit a Lilith with the Hibari. Last 2 packs, guys. Last 2 packs. So far, like I said, the opening's been all right. It has been okay. I'm happy with what I got. I got 5 hits so far. Hoping for one more. Hoping for a 3 and 3. That'd be pretty awesome. Last 2 packs here. If you guys are enjoying the video, if you are, please drop a like and let me know if you want me to continue doing more One Piece videos. I was gonna create another channel, but I'm like, I really don't want to. So I'm like, I changed the theme and like, a little bit, kind of changed the theme of the channel itself. Like instead of just being Pokemon focused, it's gonna be just TCG focused. Even though the only other TCG I really want to open is One Piece. So, okay, we got Joey Bonnie and we hit her camera, so that's cool. Nothing great there. Last pack of the video. It's been fun. I've enjoyed this. I'll enjoy it more if I... Oh, man, there's a red right there. You see the red? It's possible you can still hit something, but... Baccarat, Wanda, come on. Charlotte, Nico, Hiyori, thanks for the treat. We got a Vivi regular leader. Go figure, along with, see, here's the regular leader, right? And here's the alt leader. So you can obviously tell what the difference is. The alt will be in the last card, and the regular leader will not be in the last card. So put that over here. We got a Stussy Rare, and the last card is a Carrot Top. Just joking, just Carrot, not Top. And there you have it. That is the opening. So with that all said... I'd say the obviously 14-1 had 3 hits. The Vivi was expensive, but since it looks like it's fairly simple to pull. I think it's still around $20 card. I don't know what Raiju goes for. Beautiful, beautiful card. So it's EB03. Here's our 2 main hits. And then OP14. We just put all the hits here. 3 and 2. We hit 5 out of 24 packs. Can't really ask for anything more other than I want to hit a fucking SP. And or obviously a manga. Didn't happen today, but maybe next time. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And until next time, peace out.